All right, the next one is, what do I do if I don't have a job, but I want to give money to the church, but my husband who works doesn't want to give money? This is a great question. Matthew chapter 6, verse 21 talks a lot about how where our treasure is, there your heart will be also.
So clarify the question one more time.
Okay.
There's a lot of words in that.
Okay, sure. Do you want to
Yeah,
sum it
so
up?
husband and wife, she wants to give, but she doesn't work. So she's stay-at-home mom, it sounds like.
She works. She works a lot, but
Okay.
I know.
Here we go. I'm not saying that.
She doesn't receive a paycheck.
She put it in her. Okay.
Yeah. Mom,
This is Coffee Talk with Kevin and Jen.
This is real life right here.
Okay. She is at home with the kids, working very hard. I want to clarify that. She's not bringing in money. That's what I meant to say. The husband is bringing in money.
Right.
She wants to give to the church.
Right.
He doesn't want to. What do you do?
Right. This is a really good question. In fact, I've had a few people ask me this before, but I think first and foremost, I love your heart. I love the heart behind that you see the value of that. And I just want you to know that God sees your heart. First and foremost, God sees your heart. He sees that means a lot to you. So first and foremost, I would just encourage you to pray. Pray about this. I don't know, maybe your husband's not a believer. And so first and foremost, he needs Jesus before you give any money to a church. That is what you're after, his heart. If he is a believer and just doesn't see the value of it, I would pray that God would just would show him that. Let God reveal that to him. So one, pray that your husband, if he doesn't know the Lord would come to the Lord. If he does know the Lord and just doesn't see the value, pray he would see the value. But you have to honor and respect what your husband asks in this case. And then you pray for a heart change. One way that I think that if you have a heart to give in this way, maybe what you do is when you get money for a birthday or Christmas or something, maybe that's an opportunity for you to give to the church, and God sees that.
Right.
And you may think that that's maybe just a small thing. That's a huge thing in God's eyes because he sees your heart behind it.
Yeah.
And I think that's the most important thing about it. Do you have anything to add to that?
No, I think that's good. I think that's the important thing. God is looking at your heart. When it comes to giving, God is looking at your heart. And so God's problem with us so many times is when we have money to give and we are purposely withholding it because we're greedy or we don't trust him or whatever. God knows that that's not your heart. Your heart is one of generosity and you want to give, but he also scripturally, Ephesians chapter 5 wants you to be honoring in the home as well. Yeah. And so like Jen, I think that's so important that you said that the bigger need, if your husband doesn't know the Lord, is that he comes to know him. And if he does know the Lord, just pray for him. And I think that ties right into this question here.
Well, and can I just say, you can also serve in a lot of other ways.
Definitely.
You know, money, obviously, yes, absolutely. God wants us to trust him with our finances, and a way we trust him with our finances is by giving. If that's not possible in this situation, serve.
Right.
Find some ways to serve in a different capacity.